This episode we're going to be continuing our I'm dying winning.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got pairs of problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running me down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide. I'm with it. See me now, God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit. I know that you try.
I really like this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Hey, here we go. Meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls. Instrumental. Are you ready? What is it? Set. To the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. Give it a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Counter of what kind? 26. It was time to get it in. We got it hot like fever. Sick talk, pass it your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control. So no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star quiz, A plus the final. Focus on the line to move it all simultaneously. Joints rock. We earn. Here so you can say we got. Return. Live off the board. Unlike you and your chess man. We insert out in you and your yes man. And if the game had phase, we'll insert. What is it? Because the adrenaline flip with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all ground. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket? Fools and counter of what kind?
Jip them both.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peep the flow.
I'm I gotta go get that drink.
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh,
What's up?
I'm in my new bag.
I'm back.
You ain't get,
Too bad, my bad. Shut the freak up. I'm about to turn this song out of my Madden playlist. So running back. Oh, so running back. I'm running back. Running back, running back, running back.
Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking, right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. But an ass back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'm a ground man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back.
Shut up.
I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48
yards and running back. Running back. Running back, running back, running back. Do. Gotta get back up. Gotta get back up. Gotta get back up.
You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it.
I know you sad about it.
Okay. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see fourth-year quarterback Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys as they take on the third-year man Mitchell Trubisky and the NFC North champion Chicago Bears. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon.
It's hard to tell who number sign. I'm not saying it. It'd be real racist. Can't say that.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. He's at the 40. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. First down, Prescott, and nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Throwing, Prescott. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Hoping we can make a comeback.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. He got 29 yards that time. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
From the red zone now, Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they... Prescott on first down. And knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Come back,
a big play there.
Watch him.
I'm going to come back to you.
A first down throw for Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Prescott, throw left side, complete. That's Bryant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 40.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. And again, it's Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Boy, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten back at tight end is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think to last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swaim, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz. But Witten back out there and doing his thing again. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To the air again, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Earlier.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field.
The 8-yard line.
They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And then I juke back so I can get further.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Push him back. Push him back. Pass it. Pass it. Here we go, 46. 46.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as they have taken the lead.
No aggression. Can't believe it. I might not be offensive player of the week this week.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to launch the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I like how I'll say that and then
a big play there. 75.
Check, 59. Ready?
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. He's going to go for a big... And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards.
Y'all know.
In your face.
On 1st and 10, Prescott over the middle, complete. It's Bryant. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it.
He shouldn't have pushed me that way.
He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
90th receiving TD this season. I'm getting to 100 in one season.
58.
Come on. It's logo scene.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. 36 yards on the play.
Like, y'all should see me. I'm sitting here doing...
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryan. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
This is a close game.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Maybe they'll pick a different play, but I'm picking
really
jet
miss
sweep.
opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Please push me out.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And he'll take it
He pushed me
into
out.
the end zone
That's on him.
for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bryan. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
10-point game. 10-point game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Are you ready? Are you ready?
get ready, dog.
That'd be overall, baby.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred.
Damn, 90 overall.
Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you
Patrick Mahomes Legacy Award. I just got that.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
I have to run off route to make the catch.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Sorry, I'm looking. Wow. What's up, Joey? Oh. So Joey, my team's undefeated. We've played 13 games and not lost a single one. And we get perfect in practice. E. I'm done.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
14th game.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Down in Mississippi and
We got Todd Gurley, Jalen Ramsey.
got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some.
We got Byron Jones, me, and Ezekiel Elliott.
Until the whole damn world is Madden territory.
And we're the only undefeated team in the league.
Until the whole damn world is
We're doing better than Patriots.
come get some. If you
We beat the Patriots.
ain't bad enough, so you
You
can't
can take me.
I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And
When it comes to Madden, all you have to do is my song. Haha.
bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast.
No.
I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
No. Todd Gurley not better than
It's
Ezekiel.
girly power.
No, freak Gurley. Okay. We got ball first. I'm gonna rush the ball. I'm gonna be better than Todd Gurley. I'm better than Todd Gurley. I'm about to rush the ball. I'm about to run it. With the ball.
Jet sweep to start the drive.
With that-
Finds an opening past the 40.
I broke through
And
it.
he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys
17
have a
yards
first
for a
down.
win.
These two teams, of
I'm about
course,
to
met
get him.
last
I'm
year
about
in
to
the
get him,
divisional
Joey.
round of the
I'm about to
NFL
get him.
playoffs. And, a lot of people were calling that kind of a throwback game to the 70s of the old NFL. And the Rams would get out to the 23-7
ain't got
lead.
Jalen
Cowboys
Ramsey
tried
on
to
it.
make a late push, but the Rams would hold on for the 30-22 victory. Meanwhile,
Oh, come on,
they
he
take a
grabbed my
shot to
arm.
start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get him with the
Defensively,
skill
you're
post.
facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
You suck!
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield. And
We already got the ball back. Tell me how that's possible.
Defense wins championships, baby.
now Prescott. The 20. Left side complete. That's Bryant.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play.
That's already our ball. I have a feeling this can be a high-scoring game. Which I'll get to beat us in the playoffs.
Complete. It's Bryant. He's at the 30, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Still watching? No, he's not.
A big play there. An 80-yard touch.
Oh my God.
Looking to throw. Prescott got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Bryant.
I gotta spin. I'm gonna try to spin
before
with
he's
you.
brought down. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes. First down, Prescott. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. 21-0 our score after 1. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. Prescott now toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We're going to have to settle for 24. Please. Please. Thank you. Just thank you.
Prescott.
Just thank you. Left me wide open.
That's Bryant. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the app. Prescott now from the 50.
He pushes me with the right. Leaving me open.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there.
This is a blowout. Please. So badly want to get a 95-yard touchdown.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The 40, the 30, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 95 yards. Prescott on first down.
I love this.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a man open down the middle of the field. He's at the 40, 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards as his guys can. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going, and that's caught inside the 30. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there.
I'm feeling this is going to be a big scoring game.
A first down throw for Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Bryant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. As his guys are in.
Reception. Touchdown. Buddy! Buddy! Rookie's easy. All pro is regular. No, all pro is hard. Pro is regular. I'm playing on regular. I've just got a really good player, and I'm really good at juking people out. Cause you should have seen it. I was right at it. It was a red zone play, and I got it. There was one guy in the 20-yard line. Want to see what I did? I ran up to him like this, and I went like this, buddy. I went like this. I ran up to him and went like this. And he went that way, and I went into the end zone. And you should have seen another play. What is it? I was on a post rush, caught the ball, broke through a tackle by two people. Two people were tackling me at the same time. I broke through it and ran a touchdown. Yeah, I've had pass interference touchdowns. Had all of it. No one's heard about you. Actually, I'm stuck playing for a minute. Actually,
We want this. Mike 41, Mike 41.
Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Prescott yet again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score.
10th receiving touchdown.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
22 yards there, a first down. The last time we saw Jason Witten on a football field instead of the broadcasting booth was, of course, 2 years ago, 2017. He had 63 catches, 560 yards, 5 touchdowns. It was his 11th Pro Bowl that season for a man who came into the league back in 2003. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Looking to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's going to loft one deep left side here, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy. But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Throwing here, Prescott. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Come on, man.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Dallas, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
#1 overall.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space it out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in. We've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we got to execute.
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talk about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Counter up what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Can you rock it like rocket fuel? How to get back up? How to get back up?
You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bryant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Dak Prescott last year against Philly, boy, biggest game of his career passing yardage-wise, 455 yards, 3 touchdowns in a 29-23 December victory over the Eagles. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
On 2nd down and 4, Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Let's go.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He's going to look. He's got a man. Complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. And
22's the mark. All day. All day.
out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep it.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott to throw it. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week.
And now the rookie's free. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown.
They got a touchdown.
Here we go. 53. 53. Check 53. Here we go. Here we go.
Check. Oh, Slovakia.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Not tricked.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play,
Do
so
it.
be it. But
Do it.
the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
He's off the
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
105th touchdown. 5 minutes.
Let's go. Let's go. Here we got Mike.
Now Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Bryant. The 20. 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. So we've reached halftime in a what? You want the 3rd quarter already? Now Prescott. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a...
Here we go. Check 53. Danny. Here we go. Kill. Check 53, Mike.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Cowboys and Eagles, of course, such a great rivalry. Last year, the Cowboys got the better of the Eagles both times that they met, with Philly coming off their Super Bowl title. But in weeks 10 and 14, it was Dallas beating Philly by a single possession. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it?
Mike, 53, Mike. Target.
Well, Prescott here to throw. He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Bryant. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
So today we have gone think of how many matches.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right, turn it up.
Buddy, guess what? Guess what?
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better?
Hey, here we go. Wide in. Wide in, take.
Ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Here we go.
Steady.
Wide in.
Let it rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you
Wide in,
talking
take.
about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket? Close encounter of what kind?
Here we go, here we go. Wide in. Wide in, take.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Here we go. Wide in. Wide in, take. Here we go. Wide in.
Are you ready for some football?
Here we go. Wide in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wide in, take.
Down in Mississippi
Here we go.
and New
Wide in, take.
Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Ha ha, bag up off me and watch your lose. Snoop Dogg, like I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to
Hey, man, listen. Great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as...
That.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is the... I get it.
Come on.
I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world
This is Madden territory. Tell your mama.
and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
A real big game. Really big game.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 82 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there.
Drag route touchdown.
Prescott on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Go!
Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
53. Mike. Sweat it, hey. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 22-yard line. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw again. Prescott, and it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain there of 21 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's got daylight. 30, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. On his way to a...
Block. Hold y'all's block.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. A very solid gain of 27.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On play action, Prescott going up top. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Push back to see bad. We're already going to have 42 before the first half's over.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. That one complete to Elliott. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Off the play fake, Prescott. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside.
Push.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Never push me.
Dak Prescott.
As soon as you push me, I don't care what route I have. If you push me, I'm going straight. Unless it's a slant. Because when it's a slant, I follow. You push me. You push me toward the slant. Yeah, thank you.
First down, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bryant. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Push, push, push me. Push me, I'll go straight.
Prescott now. And wind up
Wait, you slow
incomplete.
motherfucker. Hurry up
Trying
and
to
get
give
this
his man
ball.
room to run under it, but it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. 2nd and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Swear to God.
Mike, 55. Right there.
To the air again, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. As his guys are in for... On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to sling this deep... And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at
Here we go. 53. Mike. Here we go. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Trying to lay one. He's got a man. Complete. He's at the 30. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. To throw is Prescott. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now you ain't get that big
Get
hit.
him 30 yards there. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I tackled him. Big
In
cute.
for the
He
score.
just, like, big hit me into the end zone. Worst big hit of all time. Me?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott looking deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
25. Check 25. We're going to 54. 26.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's
I just
Bryant.
wanted to push them.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A good pickup there, a 22.
And they just hit another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
32 and 76.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. And again, it's Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
On second and goal, Prescott. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout can...
Biggest scoring game of all time.
Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
122.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cowboys, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0. Join.
Bro, that guy looks formal. Looks so formal. So guys, how about it? 16. I'm sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Had to get back up. Had to get back up. You better call back up. Running down the finish. I don't take it down. Get it. I'm trying to win it. And see me now. I'm gonna win it. Get it. I know you're sad about it.
All right,
I know you're
get
sad
moving,
about
man.
it.
I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk.
Sound like my coach. Had to get back up. Had to get back up. Right?
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know what?
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get
Too mad, my bad.
First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back.
I think every week I was player of the week.
Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards.
Y'all already know that.
I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad when the check.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough.
Just shut up about film. We only did practice. Why you mad like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad? Ooh, I knew bad. My bad. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to restart this practice. Dak Prescott can't throw. He's off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. Oh, y'all fools my son, haha.
Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. This shit off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is
A little jet sweep to start the drive. They'll have a first down past the 40. He goes right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big play there. 75 yards. And there is strike first here on their open. Now Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. The 30. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. Now Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Bryant. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. Prescott to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Do it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bryant. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now.
Use it to an advantage.
Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4.
Yeah, let's get second.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I love running the post route, but if you push me, I'm not going to post route. I'm going for a
That's Bryant. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there as the first half. Prescott on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Prescott going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll set up to throw. There you go. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they will go ahead and obviously decline the pass interference, and the touchdown will stand.
You know. Too bad, my bad. Do it.
Let's go, team. It's going to be
A first down throw for Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, it's Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I'm just saying.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. His pass caught at the 4. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
You know.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14.
Points for us.
That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Cowboys! As his guys are in.
No, we missed the extra point. We missed the extra point.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. There he goes, left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call.
Come on. Come on.
Rick Rock. Tick-tock. West hip-hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead.
Teams off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come get some. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell the whole world this is Madden territory.
Tell your mama, and tell your daddy, tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some, if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get caught.
But I think I'm going to end this right here. I will stream the NFC Championship, I promise. See y'all.